Late Night Grin. Also, what does that name mean?
Good evening, folks. Happy Grin Day. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I promise. I'm not confused as to which month it is. It is Golden Grinnies season. Many get excited about the Golden Globes. Some get excited about the Academy Awards. Most get excited about the Golden Grinnies. We're delighted to be here. We have a fifth man, unannounced, EC Dub style. Big business. The nameplate's on. Shoots right. Hold on. Let me do it all over again. Buster, yell action when they come on, all right?
Okay.
Ready?
Action!
You know what? Never mind. Expert panel as always. Very exciting times. We have many awards to work through tonight. We're going to decide our nominees. Novi, your first Golden Grinnies, brother. How you feeling?
I'm feeling wonderful. I did forget my suit and tie for the nominations, but
yeah.
I'll be bringing it. Yeah, of course. It's been a snow day here in Charlotte, which is very rare. It's been over 1,000 days since we saw measurable snow, so it's very exciting. Filled me with childlike wonder. You know what I mean?
There'll be a lot of folks filled with childlike wonder tonight as they prepare for the Grinnies. I mean, next week is the ceremony. We'll obviously be dressed up. We'll not be dressed up, but you're welcome to at home, right? I mean, that works for us.
Encouraged.
Yeah, tonight we're going to shape that program here with these nominees. Buster, how you feeling?
I'm good. Much like Novi, it's been a snow day here, so there's not a lot for me to say about how I've been. So I've planned a little presentation of some cards I got recently. So I got Sun Gohan, I got Majin Buu, I got not that one. Cyberman. Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, Joe.
That's pretty sick. I honestly thought you said cars at first, and I thought this was going to take a very different turn. You're living a different life than expected. All right, beautiful. There he is, the big man. Is he still around?
No idea. I think he's off of his auction tank though, so that's good news.
Yeah. Oh, he was with Roosh, wasn't he? Roosh is not around, so.
Oh, yeah. That is true.
He did a certain pose on the stage that one time.
He did, yeah. Bob, do you have any update on Roosh?
No, not that I've heard, man. Hopefully he's back soon.
Optimistic, all right. Bob, how are you feeling?
I'm doing well. Feels like I haven't been here in quite some time, but I'm back. I'm locked in. 2025 is going to be a big year. Got my new laptop. Let's rock and roll.
Let's go.
Yeah. Interesting. Oracle?
I just wanted to ask Bobby if it was also a snow day for him.
It was, yeah.
This is important, This is important.
Was it for you too?
Yes, it was. Yes.
Wow. I want the old man out.
Well, it was. So, of course, I had to go to work because, that's how the world works sometimes. The highlight was on the way home. It was fine. There was one point where I went on the interstate and merged into another lane. Didn't realize it because that's what happens when there's slush and snow on the road. But other than that, I mean, I wasn't going very fast, so everything was okay. There wasn't very many cars on the road. But yeah, I was driving home on the interstate and. I thought, damn, because they had dumped salt all over the damn place, and you got all this slush and snow and shit, and it's all you're going through all across this shit, and all of a sudden, I wasn't in the, I wasn't in the far right lane anymore. I'd merged to the left. I merged left over one lane. I thought, well, shit, I better pay attention to where I'm going. I'm gonna merge across the interstate. That wouldn't be good.
He's not the oracle of driving. Thank you very much, Jason.
I'm good though.
Good.
Joe, how you feeling? Your right wing antics, bit you in the ass finally, right?
I know, it finally got me. I've started to finally feel things are looking up. SmackDown's 3 hours and finally get those pretty deadly matches I've been looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be a big year. Candice, yeah. It's gonna be a big year for like Pete Dunne. I could see having some real big ones over there on Fridays. So hopefully the transfer portal is generous to us. But
sure.
I'm good. Very excited for 2025 here on the Grin. I know it's been, we did a show last week, but that was the Tokyo Dome show, and who could possibly remember any of that? So I think the main event is just coming to a finish, Buster. Do we have any update on that?
It was bad.
Okay, fair enough.
Posted a very emotional Instagram story. Just don't wrestle bad matches in the main event of the Tokyo Dome. And I think
Did he really?
Fun. He did.
He was sad about it. He said words hurt people.
Well,
he said.
Who said this? Who said this?
Shota Umino.
I'm not sure who that is. I really can't.
He main evented the Tokyo Dome last week.
I've been struggling with that immensely for the last month or so. I can't quite figure out who that is, but continue.
It's Moxley's young boy. Remember, he worked like Forbidden Door.
Vaguely, okay. I'm I can't picture him, but sure.
I know you're always studying Moxley's stuff, so I'm sure you'll.
Yeah. Sure. All I got to say is I agree with the Koreans on John Moxley. So.
All right. I promise that made sense, folks. If you don't know what that was referencing, then just rock with it. Don't have an answer in a super chat. No message. Maybe I missed it. If something we did, don't have an put anything in the chat.
They left the comment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just sent another one.
Okay, so now that I'm a member of LNG Gold, can I ask Bob if he'd like to comment on the rumors that himself and the entire state of California have a nickname for Hulk Hogan? Great question.
Yeah, it turns out everyone calls him the immoral Hulk Hogan.
I guess so, right? That was a big day for your brand. I think you could be invited back on TMZ at some point, to be honest with you.
I DM'd JJ on Tuesday. I'm like, do you think they need someone to talk about Hulk
JJ
Hogan?
Reddick?
No, JJ Willis.
Oh shit! All right, yeah, it'd be interesting. What did you actually say? You did it like the Observer? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we talk about the rival firm on here though?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Jesus, cut that out. Tope, take it out. Thank you, Devon. All right. Look, folks, we've got no time to waste here. Let's be honest. We've got like 30 fucking awards to climb through this thing. Let's just do the work, and then if we have spare time, we'll talk about wrestling and stuff. All right. So the way this works, folks, as you've never seen the Golden Grinnies, again, next week is the actual award ceremony. Tonight we're coming up with the nominees. There'll be 5 nominees for every award. LNG Gold members, this is a privilege that we did not announce previously. This is probably the biggest thing you'll get as a member. If you're a member on any tier, you will have access to voting. You're part of the academy. But tonight, even if you're not a member in the chat, you have a chance to shape this prestigious award brand by suggesting nominees. Now, I don't think any of us have come into this with any idea as to who to nominate. So really, if you're prepared and you throw names our way, there's a good chance you're going to get them on the ballot, if we're being honest. I mean, we have 5 slots.
Yeah.
This is not your usual, this is not the Wrestling Observer newsletter, even though Bob wants it to be. There's some, there's match of the year and wrestler of the year and all that stuff. But there's also, things about people's grins and hair and so on and so forth. So with that in mind, I think we should get started. We have a pretty, traditional award to kick us off here. As I go through this, I'll run down prior winners to give you guys an idea of the kind of program we're discussing. Our first award, fittingly, to discuss is Best Debut. Previous winners, 2021, CM Punk. 2022, Cody Rhodes. And 2023, laughed out loud at this, AEW Collision took the honors of this one in 2023. Now, I was kind of pondering this. Best Debut, what have the big debuts been in 2024? Chat, let's get moving on this. But firstly, Bobby, what comes to mind for you, mate?
Yeah, I'm trying to think because 2024 there weren't a ton of them. Like,
Yeah,
because Osprey was there already.
we have some ones in our chat here.
Mercedes was that? Yeah, Mercedes is a good one.
We have Mercedes.
Yeah.
We have Jacob Fatu.
Yep, that's a good one.
Jacob's got to be in that discussion.
Yeah.
Jacob's definitely on the ballot.
I think
Agreed.
they both have to be,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Both
Just
of them.
given
Yeah.
that there
Yeah.
weren't that many.
Mercedes, even though like it was, kind of the punk play,
Yeah.
it wasn't the same. It's still the magnitude has to be on the ballot. Has to be.
Yeah.
So Jacob and Mercedes on the board.
Julia's a decent one, I think. A decent show.
Yeah, I like it. We can do that. Julia, and also I think we shouldn't dismiss this. What about the great Tungaloa, who made a real impact on night one and set the tone for what's since?
I'm afraid. I mean, yeah, fuck it, do it, whatever. I was gonna air my grievances, but who fucking cares?
What about Tungaloa?
I was like, because if he's in there, he's definitely gonna win it, right? Like, look at the other nominees; they're all like sincere, and then fucking Tongaloa.
Yeah. What about the White
Not even-
Six?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hold up.
MVP's good.
MVP's like,
Yeah, that's a very good one.
yeah.
MVP. That was a great deal at Offer Ash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I
what
don't
about Bob Lash
necessarily-
himself? Bob Lash.
He's up there. I don't necessarily think it'll be nominated, but Ricochet was pretty good at All
Yeah.
In.
At Wembley Stadium, yeah.
Yeah.
White Six had a very memorable one.
Yes.
Though, I mean, the killing of people in Gorilla was bizarre, but never really.
Chad Gable
They've
got
gotta be
shot
on
in the
the-
head.
They got to be on the ballot, I'm afraid. Right, we're not going to put
Yeah.
Buster's right. This is prestigious. We're not going to do Tongaloa. We're not doing it.
There's no time for jokes.
No.
Yeah,
We're gonna
we've never made any jokes on here. Not once.
We don't
No.
do bits here, guys.
Julia or Bob Lashley? What do you think?
Julia.
I can only say Lashley because I
Yeah.
didn't watch the Julia one. So
Okay. 2 votes for Lashley. Oracle, deciding vote.
Julia to me feels more memorable. MVP feels more memorable for the Hurt.
Yeah.
Syndicate, honestly.
Okay, so chat, and every time we do this, you get one last chance to halt us. Our nominees for this award currently look like Jacob Fatu, Mercedes Monet, Julia, the White Six, and MVP. Now, we're going to give that a minute, chat. If there's any names you'd like to add to the ballot, we'll have to consider who to take
Marigold?
off. But,
Marigold's a good one.
So, get down with
yeah.
that.
Nick Nemeth, we're at Tokyo, though, was cool. He sort of appeared like an All Japan.
Just put wait, hold on. Put Young Guns.
Oh,
Well-
now hang on for a second. I'm riding with this.
It's not get hasty. It's not get hasty here.
Chat, back me up.
I don't remember Buster's like your actual debut, so you can't.
I do.
You'd be like a breakout. Well, I hope so. What was your debut?
The Dynamite Grand Slam. Been along.
Wait, so your debut was one of those shows I didn't even work.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was there because you weren't there.
So you just crept in on this thing.
I'm the dad that
Crazy.
stepped up.
That's one way of looking at it. All right, it looks like everyone's content. We've locked it in. Jacob, Mercedes, Julia, the White Six, and MVP. That will be a incredibly tightly contested battle, no doubt about it. All right, now let's get to some more important matters here. When someone makes their debut, what's one of the first things we all look at, we all listen to, we all wonder about? It's the entrance music. So it's time, folks. The best entrance music. Prestigious award in 2021. The Hardy Family Office won this one. In 2022, the FTR. In 2023, Swerve Strickland. 3 straight for AEW, who are famed for their theme songs.
Bill Ospreay, my first.
Yeah, Osprey's.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Osprey's
Not a
all.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill
I'm going to go on a limb, Oracle, and say that that's the only time tonight you're going to throw Ospreay out as like
More
an
likely,
immediate
yeah.
nominee. Yeah. Will Ospreay. Wow. All right. I like it. Now, this one I like to see the chat goes because we're, eclectic music taste and such.
What
Yeah,
if?
Solo Sikoa needs to be up for the Grinny, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is true.
Novi?
I'd like to throw out Mark Briscoe, but give me back my bullets just a one time.
That was an interesting one. I don't know what the ruling would be on that. Buster, you're the official here.
I don't know. Or like, what's the? Can I say like I don't know, like Seamus or something? Like not Seamus. Can I say something that's like used this same song for like a long time?
Sure, you can do what you want. I mean, Swerve and FTR can still be nominees, you know.
Well, FTR's got to be there then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rock's Hollywood theme is awesome for me.
Yeah.
Wayne, the final boss. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
All right. So we got Osprey, we got Solo.
Oh yeah, Hurt Syndicate. It has to be there.
They
We
hurt
hurt
people.
people.
Yeah. It has to
We
be.
What about
hurt
Jim Uso though? Fuck.
He wasn't around long enough.
It sounds like a fucking Tim Burton film.
It does. It actually does. Yeah. Like opening credits. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Can we put
Alright, I
End of
think-
Heartache in an effort to get it back?
That's not gonna happen, bro. We ain't got that kind of power anymore. Big Jim.
There's a
chat
lot of
wants-
gyms in chat.
Yeah,
There's
the
a
chat.
lot
I
of
think
them.
we're gonna have to do it. So unfortunately,
Yeah.
I'm hesitant.
This is the one and only joke you guys get. We don't do that over here. Just told you.
Sure.
Osprey, Solo, the FTR, The Rock, Jim Uso.
Yep.
Last call, chat. Last call. We'll take FTR off if there's one the chat really likes because they've won before.
There's a final
So-
countdown thing going on here for Caden Lee. He suggested it. There should be
Yeah,
some
but
backing.
I feel like if that counts, then like how many times did he come out to this year? Maybe twice, 3 times,
No, multiple times.
Four?
4.
Yeah, it was a couple
It was a
of
couple
times,
because
yeah.
he did some TVs with it too.
Oh, right. Of course he did. Yeah, I remember that now.
I think taking FDR for the Hurt Syndicate is fair
Yeah,
because like that theme really caught on, or it has caught on
yeah. They hurt
do.
people.
this year.
Yeah,
they
we do hurt people.
All right, I'm putting them on. Buster's excited about it. The Hurt Syndicate. No one in the chat even brought them up on that last call. And they did. You made it. Ignore them. All right. We're moving at a good pace, boys.
We are.
Doing well.
We're done in no time. All right, I love it. Okay, this is big. Okay, this one's seen some different shades through the years. In 2021, this award was the best HFO member, which the Butcher won. In 2022, this became the best firm member, which Stokely Hathaway won. And in 2023, it became the best Judgment Day member, which Rhea Ripley won. I am suggesting humbly this year it is best Conglomeration member. That's my personal suggestion. Feels suitable for the Grinnies. I think there's enough people, right? I think.
Yep.
Yes. There's 5 if you include Willow.
Orange Cassidy, Willow,
Okay,
Kyle
Mark.
O'Reilly, Tomohiro Ishii.
Bang.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Okay, start again.
Sorry, Mark, Kyle O'Reilly,
Yeah.
Tomohiro Ishii,
Yeah.
Willow Nightingale,
Uh-huh.
Orange Cassidy.
Or what about Rock Romero? Is Willow an official member?
She was, yeah.
Fucking no, man. I don't know.
Rock
I'll watch
Romero
that.
was an official. They gave him a shirt. I remember it vividly. They
I
gave him
think
a shirt.
Willow had a shirt too.
Rocky
Really?
Top.
I think so.
Wow. All right. Well, in that case, forget Rocky Romero. Okay, Willow's in. I love Rocky, but he ain't making it. So we got Mark, Kyle, Ishii, Willow. Is there any other faction that could be in this role? I did consider the Bloodline, but I felt too popular.
Yeah. No.
Too popular. Who do you think's going to win that, by the way, Bob?
Probably Orange. Maybe Mark Briscoe.
I think
Oh, I would say.
I
It's,
think Mark
it's
Briscoe.
this community, it's Mark Briscoe.
yeah.
It's either Mark or Willow, I think.
I mean, I like all of these people. Bob, if someone liked this video, what would be a sort of maneuver a swift maneuver to show that?
Good. Smash that like button.
Good indeed. And we're going to keep you updated through the night on when you should and shouldn't.
Yes.
Smash the like button.
Don't do it back to back. If you do it,
No.
if you do it twice, you gotta do it a
Right.
third time.
Yeah.
Too much
It's,
work. You know what I mean?
there's some interesting wrestling news out there at the minute. All right.
Well, hold on.
Hmm.
I don't know what's out and what. Okay. This is more important, Buster, than them might ignore me. I'm sorry. People just DM me willy-nilly when the Grin's on. The fucking Golden Grinnies are underway here. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the most important times. People are DMing. Oh, you see this? I don't know. Leave me alone. All right. I'm trying to figure out who's in the conglomeration. God damn it, man. All right. So, up next. Oh, this is big. Bob, this one means a lot to you, I know. Best hair. Man. Hook won this thing twice in a row, 2021 and 2022. Willow Nightingale stopped the hat trick in 23.
Good for her.
And I'll be honest, I'll let you go on a limb and say it. I don't think it's been a great year for wrestling hair. I don't.
No.
Call me crazy.
Here's the thing. To that point, I would like to nominate Ricochet.
I can't, because if Ricochet wins, Machine Gun Carl Anderson will be very mad at me. He'd have already won every year. It's difficult.
Is there a worse hair?
Yes, there is. Up next.
Can we put?
Oh yeah, I know.
Put CM Punk on there, please.
Yeah, yes.
What if Punk's up for both?
Do it. Yeah.
Punk double nomination because he changed his hair. Like,
do it.
He's maximized his Mattel figures. All right, Punk's double dip here. I like that. Okay, nice. Now, who has actually got good professional hair? Jey Uso's hair is outrageous. I just don't know.
Kind of works.
If it's, I don't know what side of the award category it should be on, really. Dom, I think, should be a best hair candidate, personally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dirty Dom is on the ball.
Hangman.
Right?
Yeah, I was just about to say, forgive me for propaganda, but I would throw
Yeah,
in some Hangman there. Yeah,
it's the only award he'll be up for, I fear. But
Rhea's hair has actually gotten to be pretty good again, I'd say.
You said that with such sincerity. Yeah.
I'm trying to, it's like,
yeah, you take this seriously, bro. That's why we love you. You're the oracle of Golden Grinnies.
Takesha's is pretty gorgeous.
He has
great hair.
Big Rome has great hair, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. The chat wants Jey Uso though.
But Roman's too pretty. You know?
Is he?
Yeah, he's too handsome. The hair is it doesn't stand out because he's just a handsome guy. I need the hair to stand out.
Bianca Belair, guys.
Yeah. Dukes is right. Put me on there, I think.
That's a good call, actually.
Just a bit outside, I think. Just. Damn.
Right, I think Athena is a pretty good shout, right?
Athena's pretty awesome, dude. I like Athena a lot. Maybe. Right, final. Here's what we're going to do. We got one spot left. I put Hangman on that respect for Novi.
Thank you.
But we got Punk because we have to politically make up for what we're doing in the next one. We got Dom. We got Rip. Hang Page. Chat. This is the time right now. Who should be the fifth grappler on this deal? And while you do that, we're going to handle some business. Now, this is the time, folks. But in the meantime, Andy says, shout out to a great year of the LNG, the best value for money in terms of wrestling content. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate you. And he says, what are your 5 favorite Austin matches? Well, firstly, we've got to immediately say, Brett Survivor Series, Brett WrestleMania. You got to immediately just, boom, put them right in there. I would say Dwayne WrestleMania 19 would be in my 5.
Yep.
I would say the Angle match from the SummerSlam would be in my 5. And I would probably say, a War Games 92 feels lazy, but he's in the whole match. So
yeah.
Steamboat matches are great. That would be my loose, just top of my head. Any Austin matches you'd throw into the conversation.
My contribution was going to be May 19. They have The Rock and Austin have a match on Raw in, I forgot what year it is. I think it's 2001, maybe. Mm-hmm. That's really, really good.
Cage match?
No. I forgot what year. Ibu's hoping to watch it specifically. But
yeah, he's a weird
those
guy.
two going on. Yeah, true.
I think Io Sky is the 5th candidate. I'm not a mathematician. I just sort of scrolled, but it looks like Io won to me.
I'd be cool
Good
with
hair.
that.
Good hair.
Bob, any Austin matches you'd like to put forward?
Yeah, Rocket WrestleMania 19 is a big one, obviously. The match with Foley at Over the Edge 1998 also rules.
Yeah. Iconic match, definitely. Good call. Oracle, any others you'd like to put forward?
To be Austin centric. Savio Vega,
Yes.
Aware of Dog 2.
Yes.
That's a good match.
Everyone should go watch that match. That match is, my God, that's good. And Salvio was just a very good professional wrestler. Thank you very much, Andy. Ryan, a little off topic, but you guys think Naomi had flashbacks the last time she was a tag champion, fighting her partner for a single shot. Uh-oh. Also, love to win California. Absolutely. Co-signed completely. Bob, what is this referencing here? This tag team title thing?
Well, that is why her and Mercedes walked out, because they were supposed to face each other. But it's a little different this time. I mean, she had a singles match for the title last week, and she seems pretty involved in whatever's going on with Bianca and possibly Jade. So, yeah, a little bit different this time. But
Did you just break kayfabe on this show?
I did.
All right. I remember that. It feels like a lifetime ago. It's not even 3 years ago. Lots happened. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate the support and definitely love to everyone in California. Cole, been a member for 4 whole months. My goodness. He says, we'll give this a watch at work tomorrow, but wanted to come in. Congratulate the group on a great year. Here's nothing but success for the LNG group. Thanks for everything. Well, thank you. The support allows us to continue to do this ridiculous program where we do things like, guys, who has the best hair in wrestling? What I'm saying is it's your fault. Thank you, Cole. We appreciate you very, very much. All right. Enough with the positives. Let's get to the negatives. Worst hair. CM Punk, you're on the board.
MJF.
Will Ospreay.
I would like to nominate Ospreay as well.
All right. The name that was said is on the board. Who else came up?
Ospreay.
Ospreay. Will Ospreay. Wow.
Pretty bad.
He's
did
very
have that
inconsistent.
Really bad one too.
He pulls it back, and it's very terrifying.
Does Kyle Fletcher miss this by saving it at the end?
Correct.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gotten
He's
so
too
good.
cool
that
now.
it's-
This is such a great chat. Alex Shelley's hair at his age is ridiculous. Right, I should know prior winners for this one: Brian Pillman Jr. in 21, Seth Freakin' Rollins in 2022, and John Cena in 2023. We're going to leave John this year because,
He'd go back to back.
yeah, it's okay.
Go to
So
Umino.
Cope. Yes.
Oh, Shota Umino's a great shout.
Cope's a good call.
Oh, yeah, Cope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shota Umino doesn't deserve any kind of golden grinny. Cope.
He's got to remember, it's so
Dude,
bad.
it's so bad. Like
It's
they
so
killed his
bad.
career, dude.
All right,
they don't.
all right.
They don't use new vendors of Shota anymore because it's so shit.
We can't put Cope on because if he wins, we'll do a tweet and he'll see it and he'll go after Bob. It could threaten Bob's career.
True.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Shit.
I guess.
All right, so we got Punk, we got that other guy that you guys mentioned, Will Ospreay,
Oh,
Shota
Yuta.
Umino, Wheeler Yuta on the board.
Mhm.
That's that.
Thank you,
Oh,
Kiwi.
yeah, he's bad.
Yeah.
Wheeler Yuta's hair has legitimately subtracted like 3/4 of a star from every match he's had.
It makes me so
Correct.
fucking mad.
The beard being unkempt is really alarming.
It's
He's
aggressive.
a
dude.
bitch.
Jesus. He's a friend of the program, Bob, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm.
All right. While I prepare a graphic for this next one, because this is a very special award, Bob, tell a bit about SmackDown.
It's very long, and it was not a particularly good show. They don't have the roster for a 3-hour show, and it's going to be really nice when it goes back to 2 hours because there's a lot there. And I was watching Cotton Bowl too, but that was boring for a while, and it was not a good night of television.
Yeah.
Can I say something though? I think it's important to mention things like opportunity and talent and
Yeah.
True.
Performers,
performance and
freedom,
mhm.
space. Yeah.
content,
Good call.
time.
Yeah. Good call. Very good call. All right. Speaking of opportunity, talent, and content, and time, and freedom, next award is the Big Baby Waldo Award. Now, Big Baby Waldo, Bob, you can explain this because this was you were part of this show. Am I correct in saying this was an enhancement talent that you and Matt discovered from back in the day?
Yeah, when we did our Texas Wrestling Federation TEW, which was probably 3.5 years ago at this point, there's a jobber named, I think his name was Crybaby Waldo, but we changed it to Big Baby Waldo because that's funnier. And I think what the award has come to mean is just the best loser.
Yeah, it seems to have evolved. So as we do this, I kind of forget what's what. So Fuego del Sol won this in 2021, which feels like an actual correct usage of like what this was supposed to be, which is like an acknowledgement of enhancement, guys.
Yeah.
And then in 2022, Eddie Kingston won it, and I assume that was like a bit about Eddie always lose. I assume, I don't know.
It was.
Yeah.
And then we went all in on that being the play. And last year, and this great graphic from Birthday Boy Rice Fan, Daniel Garcia claimed this.
Oh man.
And great, just incredible visual. Just love it. But so I guess it's become a thing for wrestlers we like that lose all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And with that in mind, the chat is already a step ahead of me here. Hangman Adam Page, step up to the top.
Yes, please.
That sucks, but yeah.
I think the Beast Mortos deserves a shout.
Yeah.
Great call. Yeah. Beast Mortos never wins matches of note. He has to be on there, 100%. Who else? There's some Seth Rollins talk in the chat.
He's not. No.
Holly
He's an
Cameron.
actual loser, so it's different.
True. Brody King.
Brody King. I think he's too close to being a winner. Too close.
He did the C2.
Good effort though. Gable.
Yeah. Otis.
I don't know.
Gable's probably a good show.
Yeah. Gable's like too many people that do wrestling podcasts like Gable for us to be on board though. We have
True.
to be,
Dustin Rhodes.
He's a double champ, bro. Rod Strong.
Oh man.
There's a lot of Gable love in the chat. Solo. I don't know, guys. Solo's insane. He's a dominant force of nature.
Mm-hmm.
Gabata.
Finn Balor. All right, Finn's going on because the reason Finn's a great loser is people still sincerely think he's about to like win the world title at any given moment. It's very sick. Very, very sick.
Finn Balor.
All right. We've got 2 spots left. There's some love for Ishii.
Ishii does lose a lot.
He looks like a big baby too.
It's true.
It's true.
Tomohiro Hero Ishii. Just for both of those things combining. Has to be on there. All right. Last spot open. Chat. Now's the time. Bob, you have any strong opinions on this?
No, not really. Thinking, but like,
Trying to argue with that.
I don't like wrestlers that lose famously, so I only pick wrestlers who win. So
yeah. But Novi, any strong feelings in this for the chat?
My big one that came to mind was Mortos, to be honest. I don't know. I can't think of anyone else that's like a perpetual loser, but is also actually good. You know?
Holly Cameron has been a great loser.
Yeah.
yes,
She's been good.
I'd put Holly. I'm up for Holly Cameron. Anyone else?
No.
What an ovation! I don't know, man. I mean, like Commander, he's been an admirable loser.
Yeah, I think
he won a belt though.
Oh shit!
Man.
Bry Cage, he'd be excited to win it.
Oh, now hold on.
I mean, did he really win a belt?
Yeah, he was crying about it, bro.
I feel like winning an ROH belt is.
I'm putting Holly Cameron on here. Go fuck yourself. That's what happens.
Chris Charlton on here.
That is just glorious. Glorious. All right. It's now time for an award that has not been here since day one, but has emerged in the last couple of years. It is the funniest free agent signing award. This one has aged poorly in the past. 2021 did not exist. 2022 it debuted with Big Bill, who we deemed to be very funny at the time and has since actually become one of the 15 enjoyable people on AEW Dynamite. 2023, this went to Lexus King. I'm afraid that this year The chat is already a step ahead of me. I think
Yeah.
Tongaloa is going to be.
Anglo, Davy Boy has to be there, right? With All Japan, he has to be there.
Sean Spears
like-
on NXT is pretty funny.
Sean Spears is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sean Spears. You want Davey for all Japan. I feel like we're just kind of filling in the gaps because Tongaloa is winning this thing, right?
Yeah.
Sadly, yeah. I think Davy Boy's even funnier, but because he won
think-
the title. But
Yeah, fair. Tessa Blanchard is not funny. I think more tragic, to be honest. But
yeah,
I definitely saying that is TNA, which is inherently funny.
true.
TNA signed someone else funny. They tried Trent
Oh.
Seven. He was funny.
That's not a bad idea. I mean,
Camille's a good-
Camille.
Oh, it gotta be there.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that
yeah.
could give some shots at number one, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a hell of a run, dude.
Yeah.
Top dollar. He's a friend of the program. Okay, we've got one slot left. We've got Davey Boy, we've got Sean Spears, we've got Tongaloa, we've got Camille. What a collection of wrestlers.
I don't think JBL has. He's not
Yeah,
signed.
JBL
though,
hasn't
so
signed
it
anywhere.
doesn't count. There's some talk of the New Japan duo there that they signed to start the year.
Yeah, yeah.
But were they signed though?
Nah. And Nemeth was just like, that whole thing was kind of sad because I just don't think he realized the political ramifications of what he was doing. It was very unfortunate.
Yeah.
The way
Ego's
Stephanie's-
not it.
This is an interesting way of looking at it. The Stephanie signing was funny the way it happened. How it was like
Yeah,
boom,
but-
she was in.
Yeah.
She's too good.
the way
right?
it happened, yeah, it's not Eric Bischoff and MLW.
Oh, hold on.
All right, fuck it, Bischoff, you're in. No way he's signed anything, but it doesn't matter. We need slow down on the funny free agent signings, you know. All right, folks, the hits just keep on coming. Oh shit! Never mind. Wait, that's the one. Yeah, that's it. Bish,
Yeah.
because they got a Wembley debut, brother, and that was crazy in
Yeah,
hindsight.
true.
I mean, they got like a title program rollout. All right. Best wrestling cameo. Now, this can be a non-wrestler or this could be a wrestler who is simply a guest. So in 2021, Nick Gage won this for his match with Chrissy Jericho. In 2022, Rick Ross won this for his many rather colourful performances on AEW. And in 2023, Snoop Dogg won this for salvaging that match where Shane McMahon lost a leg.
Jeez.
Now, what have been the good wrestlers? Oh, the chat's excited.
Walter Hauser.
It's Costco.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I guess it should be
Jesse Ventura probably counts.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse. So I guess he's what's the big fella's name?
Of the Costco guys,
Yeah.
Big Boom AJ.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I don't know if the Rizzler's old enough to have won a Golden Grinnie. We need to be careful with this.
It's true.
Or we could nominate all of them at once. I guess is the
Do them all. Do them all at once. They were all there once.
I'm not against it because I'm not seeing a ton of. Who else made cameos this year, guys?
Paul Walter Hauser.
Yeah, I'm not nominating him.
Why not? MJF and LNG.
There you go.
So we said for that. We could do that.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do.
There is the basketball players on NXT.
Yeah, the Jalen Brunson thing was good. I
Yeah.
don't know when that was. And Tyrese Halliburton was at NXT, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's take this. Not the one with the American flag. We'll do the Rizzler, and we'll do shit. Who did we just say? Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson.
Mm-hmm.
Who was like the star of that segment? Because we can't do both from a segment of Ebook book. That's the revolting.
I feel like since Tyrese was in the DMs, I think him.
All right. We have who's Jesse?
Jesse Ventura.
Ventura.
Oh yeah.
Sexy Red. Oh shit.
Oh Jesus, that was quite the fiasco. We have Jesse Ventura, we have Big Boom AJ, we have the Rizzler, we have Tyrese Halliburton.
You're splitting votes there.
Should I tell? I mean, I can take him. We could do him. Let's just take him off. Let's do Costco. Okay, fine. Jesus, the Costco guys.
I got you, AJ. No worries, bro.
MJF on LNG. Lil Guido. Thank you very much. That'll do it. Fine. That's just fine. That's perfect. Guido. He had a 4-minute match. He said he thought the match was going to be longer, which was beast. We can't nominate Bully Ray, so that pretty makes sense.
Yeah.
Bischoff did have that NXT performance where he killed the rating, though, which was awesome.
You do Britt Baker.
It works. Jelly Roll.
Fuck no.
Oh yeah.
I have to
All
stand
right.
my ground here.
MJF on Late Night Grin. Guido. The Costco guys. Jesse Ventura and Tyrese Halliburton. There can only be one. All right, this next award, I got to be honest, I think is in jeopardy. I'm not sure it's going to go on for much longer. I don't think it can go on. You guys may disagree.
Fuck.
Best Grin guest. 2021, Jack Crosby. He was very mad about being deemed a guest. 2022, drunk Jack Crosby. 2023, Ibu of Fightful. So, as much as this is a great award, I feel like our roster's too big now. Like, we don't really. I mean, like Walker Stewart was great,
Yeah.
but we don't really guess, right? I mean, MJF's on the spreadsheet; he gets paid. You know, we have like I don't think there's any guests anymore. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Do we feel strong the best? Can we fill out this category possibly? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think like
Probably not.
Dax is there, MJF is there, Walker.
But even, I mean, Dax and
Khalid.
MJF, really. I mean, what do you say?
There you go.
Khalid, yeah, Khalid with it. We need to get Khalid back in the ball game. Yeah, reactivate
I fucking
him.
tried, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on the ROH draft though. I told him that he will be
Good.
there.
Good. I think look, this is just my opinion, and if the chat feels strongly, I'll change my mind. I think we let this one go. I think this is a dead award. Happens sometimes.
But then what do
Yeah.
we replace it with?
Well, that's where the fun begins, right? That's where we vacancy opened, you know?
Leave the memories alone.
Agreed.
Won't
Agreed.
change a thing.
Fuck yeah.
Bobby just left. He just said he can't take it.
Okay, so I'm gonna say,
Oh, that's a
R.I.P.
great suggestion.
what's up?
Big dude in the chat there. We can replace it with that, can't we?
No.
We are absolutely not doing
Great
that
one.
of the year. we cannot do that. There at the end of the program, we'll have some opportunities for vacancies as to. I like this legitimately. I'm not trying to pit you guys against each other. I just think it's a fun award for this one
That
year
would
because there's
fucking
been so many new
suck
people.
because like
Yeah,
whoever wins
don't
is
have
going
to
to
do
be no, I'm down to do it, but like, God, this includes me. Whoever wins is going to be a dick.
yeah.
You
We'll
know?
see.
I'm
I
probably
think that's
gonna
the
lose
front
here.
runner.
He's sad. So
When we get through all of
You should
these, we'll let the chat pitch some stuff. But there's a vacancy now, folks. That's what I'm telling you. All right, comeback of the year. This award emerged in 2022 so that Samoa Joe could win something. He did. 2023, CM Punk won it. He indeed won it again this year. That's kind of what he does now. He just sort of sporadically come back. What have been the great comebacks this year? I would say this is one that it's a little bit of a weird one. I don't know, comeback. Dude, All Ego Ethan Page has had quite the year. I mean, he started the year on Honor Club. I think it's a bit of a comeback.
The
to be
thing
honest.
is,
Yeah.
for it to be a comeback, he had to arrive at some point.
Well, the North were very good ones. AJ Styles is getting a lot of love in the chat.
Why?
Because AJ didn't have like any good matches for like.
Okay,
years.
that's fair. My bad.
Yeah.
You're right.
AJ Styles is fine. He had that little summer, right? He had that summer.
That's fair.
I think Punk probably should be up for it again, hilariously.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean,
Late night grin.
Late Night Grin.
It is.
That feels vain. Feels vain.
Who cares?
Bronson Reed. Yeah, that one's for your arrive point. That's for
Yeah.
your
No.
arrive.
Yeah. No. The Rock.
The Rock.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
The
yeah.
Rock, of course, yes. Who else has made comebacks? Jimmy Uso has both reached a dead end and come back within the same year, which feels he's close. I've got to say. Mercedes, yeah, and that kind of is layered because came back to wrestling and then came back, right?
Yeah.
Mercedes Moné, and if there's no other big suggestions, we will say Jim Uso as our 5 seed. We got AJ, Punk, Rock, Mercedes, JBL.
Oh yeah.
Hasn't really done anything, but
The lariat guy?
yeah, I do like his jacket.
Good jacket.
Yeah. All right.
Good brothers in the Apex.
Apex Good Brothers. All right. AJ, Punk, Rock, Mercedes, JBL. God, that's like an all-star team.
Yeah.
JBL should wrestle AJ Styles. Oh, shit. Nigel.
Nigel?
Nigel.
Yeah.
JBL's coming off, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, John.
Yeah.
JBL's just fucking Larry at his television screen. All right. It's time to get a little bit gloomy around here. The Fed dead moment of the year.
Okay.
Oracle said, all right, let me get my bullets ready.
All right. Let me think about this. Okay, hold on.
Okay, I'll run down past winners, Oracle, and I'll give you a second. 2021 was the mass releases. 2022 was the Royal Rumble, which is legitimately one of the most, like, the darkest wrestling shows ever produced. Like, one of the saddest wrestling shows. 2023, honestly, this one I think's aged a little badly, but it makes sense. Cody losing at WrestleMania, which was at the time, it was a Fed dead moment at the time, but, you know.
Yeah.
Oracle, you looked excited about this one. What are you thinking, brother?
So people in the chat are right, even though they fixed it. That moment right at the beginning, after the week after the Rumble, when he said, "I'm gonna face you, Roman Reigns, but not at WrestleMania." Yeah. That's on there.
But not at WrestleMania, yeah.
Yeah.
I would also say Jim and Jay has to be on there.
Jim and Jay, yes. Liv Morgan and Nia Jax title reigns.
Combined thing or separate?
What if we do this, Oracle? What if we do this to capture the whole thing? What if we do Women's War Games?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Women's War Games, yep.
That's like the apex of that whole thing, right?
The announcement of SmackDown going to 3 hours.
What about this one? Punk injury.
Yeah.
The Rumble itself was bad.
Yeah, it was bad. That was a bad match.
What if them not showing the pile driver from KO to
that was
Cody?
pretty frustrating. Yeah, I think there's worse. We got to really ponder this because I'm torn on SmackDown at 3 hours. Not because it wasn't a Fed dead moment, just because it's emerged. This, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like torn on it. I got one. This is one for me personally. You guys might not feel as strongly. Doing a best of 7 to end up doing a triple threat where neither guy won, I thought was like heinous.
That was bad.
That was
Yes.
absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was torture, actually. Because even though the matches, hold on, even though the matches were good and like fun, they were all samey, but they were fun.
Yeah.
The 7th match was a comedy match, like it was an Attitude Era comedy match with LA Knight as a referee, and then they had a triple threat where he just retained the belt. I've never seen anything like it.
That's got to be on there, dude. It has to be. All right. But not WrestleMania, Women's War Games, Jim versus Jay, Punk injury, best of 7 for no reason. All right, I'm happy with that. Is everyone happy with that?
Yeah, that works.
Yep.
Yeah, good list.
Sweet. Now, first couple of years of the Golden Grinnies, that was a WWE exclusive. But last year, AEW was so electric, we decided to share the ball a little bit.
Oh,
and so it's now time for the fleet fucked moment of the year.
Oh, boy.
2021
Billy Gunn versus
again.
Jay White.
It's the only one of these we've had so far was 2023, and it was the Devil angle. At the time, we didn't know the World's End pay-per-view buy rate, obviously, Bob, but the Devil angle split it with like MJF versus Jay White, and together they had like 80% of the votes. So I think immediately Bill Gunn, Jay White was like,
That's one of the worst matches in the history of wrestling. So
yeah,
because it's
Baker,
boring, but it's also like insulting, you know.
Yeah,
Britt and Mercedes was
the Ultimo Guerrero thing.
listen, guys. Let's be honest. Hold on, guys. Listen. The all-in footage has to be on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That was an actual fleet fucked moment, bro. That was
like, the entire Elite versus AEW program.
Yeah.
The entire
the
Death
Elite
Riders versus
takeover.
AEW program.
Just the entirety, like Jericho being on TV as much as he
Chris
was.
Jericho. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, we're gonna run out of fucking slots here. All right.
What about that moment in they did like a post pay-per-view thing where Tony was like, "Yeah, we have like 29 riders." That felt like a very dangerous thing.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the problem. We're gonna pick between these two: the Elite takeover or the Death Riders takeover.
Death Riders.
Death Riders.
The elite takeover at least led to a good blood and guts match.
Well,
this has not led to any good.
I think they're both pretty bad.
They're both shit.
At least the Death Riders has Mary
the Bucks.
Shaft.
I think
I just call her that now.
But there's not a world title on the other one.
The Bucks saying that they just didn't try.
No.
I'll say that this is what I'll say. I'll put the Death Riders on there for this reason. I think it is more of a fleet fucked moment because of like it's felt more dark for the promotion, you know. Like Oracle and I, we rolled our eyes at the Elite stuff, but it didn't feel as gloomy as this has felt at times. This feels
was literally like this is like I'm trying to find a good comparison.
It's pretty brutal, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. It's bad.
Undisputed Era. Oh Jesus, man.
Oh, boy.
Right. Okay. Billy and Jane needs to be on there. We agree, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Death Riders needs to be on there. All in footage definitely needs to be on there.
Yeah.
We have the Ultimo Guerrero fiasco, Britt Mercedes, and the Learning Tree are three that are like circled. And I feel bad for Adam Cole, but I don't even want to put him on. Like it's
he's too nice. I don't want to do that.
He plays video games.
It's also Adam Cole to me is less fleet fucked and like he's fucked.
Yeah,
it's just over for him too.
I think the Learning Tree has to be there.
I think the Learning Tree should be on there too. Yeah.
Yes.
So that means we have one spot left: Britt and Mercedes or the Ultimo Guerrero. The thing is, Buster, as much as you and I popped to that, I don't know if people remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the match where he like blew everything?
No,
they gave him like a fake mask.
Yeah, he got to the arena and they were like,
okay, I
"Where's
remember
your
that.
mask?"
It was a
He hasn't had
collision
a
match,
mask
right?
in fucking 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah, I think because it's not as well known, I think we go Britt and Mercedes.
Fair. Yeah.
I think. So
the casino tag gauntlet was really bad.
Britt Mercedes was worse.
Yeah, but Mercedes at least tried really hard.
Don't
that
care.
was like nobody was trying.
But that's why it was a fleet fuck moment, right?
Yeah, and also it was at their biggest show of the year.
You're right.
Yeah.
Daddy Magic. I gotta be honest with you.
Oh.
I can't stand Matt Menard on commentary either. I find him to be...
I've seen there's been a shift. I haven't watched it close enough. I used to like when he would do like spots on there, but I don't know. I saw Ian was on Wednesday, which is good.
It's very nice.
Yeah, I think Siobhan is suspended. Pop.
I think are we all locked in? We good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. The House of Spoken gifted an LNG membership. Thank you very much. If you was received this membership, please thank the House of Spoken. Very, very kind. Goldface been a member for 4 months. When are we getting the LNG Gold viewership, including max numbers? Keep grinning, friends. Working on it. Bob, that's your domain. Any update on this?
No, we're looking to get those released soon.
Good. Thank you, Goldface. Hope you enjoyed Gold through 4 months. Ryan, been a member for 1 month. It says, heartwarming moment of the year is Ruby Soho's pregnancy. Now, that was very cute, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very, very sweet. Hope Ruby's well. Love to Ruby Soho and
Angelo Parker.
thank you.
Yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah.
I couldn't think of. I remember Cool Hand, but I couldn't think of his profession. See, their names have changed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've changed the names a lot. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed your first month. Part of LNG Gold. All right. This next one's a little bit controversial. I'm not sure it can fly in the current PC world. Right, Bob?
Yeah.
Most tolerable non-American is up next.
Yeah. Offensive.
This is not one that I really feel the need to defend because this isn't my award. Obviously, I haven't pitched this. This is a confirmed shoot vehicle. I did win it once. I won it in 2021. In 2022, Konosuke Takeshita won it.
Mm-hmm.
And 2023, Gunter won it. So I guess there's two questions here. Is the Americans, does this go on? And secondly, if so, who's up for it?
Yes, it does.
Io Sky.
Io Sky has to.
Yeah.
Hechicero has to be there.
Hechicero up 100%. Hechicero.
Trey Walker Stewart is American.
There's got to be a bit of him looking like me. It has to be. It has to be.
True. My bad.
Yeah.
Osprey's not American.
Kale.
I've heard that. Yeah. Will Ospreay. Tolerable is a generous
Yeah,
word.
but it's intolerable. That's the
Yeah, I
thing.
don't know about
Tolerable
that
to
one.
some.
Yeah. He is a lot. And I even so it doesn't dislike Will, it's tolerable. I don't know. Tolerable is well, it's not for me to say really, guys.
Could you imagine going to a party and Bill Oster's going to, hey, bro, listen, bro, I got something to tell you, bro. I don't know how tolerable that would be.
Yeah.
That's a
I meet 20 people that are like Will Ospreay every week, so it is pretty. Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. There's a lot of Will Ospreays around. Tony Storm,
She's not tolerable.
Jay White.
No, he's not tolerable.
Well,
Jesus. What about Chuck of Great Britain?
what about Obafemi?
I like her.
Obafemi works. I don't know.
Obafemi,
Gabe
I'm down
Kidd.
for.
It sucks. He heard Eddie Kingston. Fuck him.
He's also tolerable is the worst word for Gabe Kidd, I feel.
Yeah.
Yelling and cursing all the time.
Seamus.
What?
Seamus.
That's a
Fuck
good one.
that.
Yeah.
Fuck who? Seamus?
Fuck that, bro.
What?
What?
His Twitter conduct alarms me sometimes.
He does tweet banger a lot. Yeah, that's fine.
Banger.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew is very tolerable, dude.
Yeah.
I like Drew.
Drew could get on there.
He's,
Go on,
he's,
Drew.
he's one of those heels, if you're looking at a kayfabe perspective, he always has a strong point. It's like Bret Hart 97,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always has a good argument for his actions.
We got EO, we got Hechicero, we got Will. No, we haven't got Willis. We got Drew McIntyre. We've got.
Still not sure why he lost to main event Jey Uso on Monday. But that's another discussion.
Yeah. What about Kevin Owens?
Yeah.
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 Evo.
A lot of Vaquero
Yeah.
talk in chat.
Steph Vaquer, that's works. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, guys, this is your award. I have nothing to do with this. So then you guys take a lot of pride in, I know. Buster, get the anthem ready for next week when we announce the winner of this, right?
I got you.
You're gonna sing it,
Okay.
Bust?
No.
All right.
That being on camera would fucking no chance.
That would be real bad, yeah.
You're from Texas, bro. It's good.
Shut up.
Now, I don't know who this fella is. Oracle, maybe you can help me. The Devon Hales C-Show Wrestler of the Year? Is that like a journalist or something?
Never heard of him.
Never
Sounds like
heard
a
of him.
fucking moron, though. Man,
It
what
does
an
feel
asshole.
like it, yeah. So, prior winners 2021, Timello, 2022, Athena, 2023, Emi Sakura. Are there C shows anymore? My question.
There are. Main event.
Main event. Do we count 2024 Rampage as a C show?
Correct.
We have to, right?
Perhaps, yeah.
Yes.
I think
Beast Mordos might be. That's another one he could be thrown in there.
Speed.
For,
Speed. Yeah, I guess.
Dragon Lee,
Waldo.
your time is now.
let me think about this.
Multos.
Javon
Impact
Evans
Wrestling.
was good on Level Up earlier in the year. He was.
What?
Oh, you're strapped. We're a little strapped here, okay? I get
We
it.
are. We're trying our best. I'll put Dragon Lee, Multos, and Javon Evans as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Commander was a Rampage guy for a long time.
He was a Rampage legend, yeah. And Commander having an Oracle award would be, or sorry, a Devon Hales Seashell Rest of the Year award would be unbelievable.
Right.
And that would be legendary. So,
Yeah.
Kendall Gray,
Who
Oracle.
the fuck is that?
That's the chick who like does like amateur gimmicks. Yeah, she's okay.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Serpentico only counts if we're counting like pre-show dark matches. He balls out in those.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Candice. I'm gonna put Commander on because it pops me.
Yeah.
The Creed brothers
Maltos.
tags on main event. Not
What about
great.
Natalia? How often does she work main event?
Wow, once in a blue moon. Nothing too special. I mean, you know.
Who's like a main event like stalwart, like Isla Dawn or someone?
Yeah, Alba and Isla worked out a good bit. Unholy Union there, whatever the hell they're called. Creed brothers worked it a good bit.
Right.
Final Testament worked it.
I'm sorry to tell you that the Unholy Union are going to have to be on this ballot.
That rules.
Commander, the Unholy Union, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, and Beast Maltos.
Andre Chin's actually a pretty decent worker, believe it or not.
Wow. Impressed. I'm impressed.
He's not too bad.
I like it. I don't know what the future of the Seashell Rest of the Year is. I got to be honest with you. I think we might be.
This might be the final one, you know? It might be the
Yeah.
final one.
Which is sad because that's a piece of history.
Yeah.
All right. Now we go from Devon Hales to the Oracle of Wrestling.
Yeah, hopefully
I'm
I have
confused.
to laugh to hear that fucker. But
Yeah. We have one of my favorite awards. Least likely to earn Oracle's respect up next here. 2021 Luchasaurus, 2022 Tony Khan. That one, the second one aged wonderfully well. That proved to be accurate. 2023 Seth Rollins, again, been on the money there for those last couple of years. Love to Luchasaurus, of course. Now this is, I don't think we should do repeat winners on this because like if they're never going to earn it, then
Yeah, right.
the chat is very excited about Will Ospreay. They're all caps being.
Put Will on there, but you know, I think there's some other interesting.
I feel like Oracle. You don't like him, but it's.
I think there is a level of respect there.
Yeah.
Just for like
I think
athleticism.
he should be their top guy. And I don't even, I'm
Exactly.
Not a fan,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Again, folks. This is
Caden Lee.
This is Oracle's respect. This is Oracle's respect.
we have to do one Caden because like just to fuck with him, please. We have to.
All right. What about this? Joe Hendry.
Yeah. Show to Umino was also good because he like actually.
Yeah,
doesn't know who the fuck
I
he is.
still can't figure out who that is, but you
Yeah.
don't put him on there.
Zaria.
Oh, I love Casey Kane. What are you talking about, brother?
Yeah, all in.
I'm part of it. I'm part
Oh,
of it.
this is interesting.
Yeah, triple.
This is
Yeah,
interesting.
he's got to go on there.
Okada.
Yeah.
I don't know. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's just, I mean, look, I take, every Friday, when I park, I take a stroll to the mail and get my mail too, And, I wish Kazu wouldn't do that while he's on TV, but
Yeah.
Gabe Kidd.
Gabe Kidd. I see that one. What do you think, Oracle? Gabe Kidd getting on there?
you're Eddie Kingston. Fuck him.
Like it's a shoot. I love the way it's like it's a shoot, Bruce Pritchard. Good answer. I don't know, Oracle. Do you respect Bruce Pritchard?
Not really.
But we need one more AEW name. Someone you're never isn't Hook.
John Moxley.
Oh, Hook.
Oh.
Moxie's got to go on there.
All right.
I think I'm done with him. He may have to.
All right. Triple H, Kazuchika Okada, Gabe Kidd, Bruce Pritchard, and John Moxley. Starting 5. There can only be one, folks. Least likely to earn Oracle's respect. All right. This is a classic up next. It produced, I'm told, Confirmed She told me this was the most interactive tweet we've ever posted. It is, of course, Bob's Bootlicker of the Year. 2021 was Robert O'Neill himself. 2022 was Montel WP. And 2023, of course, as we all remember fondly, as I prepare the here is great Ibu of Pepsi. There he is. All right.
CM Punk has
Now,
to be there.
CM Punk, I agree with love, has to be there. Yes.
I honestly, I think we throw Ibu on it for another year.
Be on it again.
Bro, we can't, man.
We have to give him a chance.
We did it last year and people were ready to whack him. Imagine if we tweeted that graphic this year. I think Seth Rollins needs to be fucked.
Oh. for
for
that fucking promo he just cut.
He has to be on there, bro.
Put him on there.
Mark Henry.
Dude, he grinded out in the trenches, bro. Oh, Mark Henry's a great show.
You gotta put Copeland. You gotta put Copeland on there for one promo too.
Copeland, Mark Henry. Yeah, that was nasty, bro. That Mark Henry fucking card.
Did you get your letter yet, Joe?
Oh yeah, I got it. Absolutely. Very excited about it. Okay, Cope's on there. Jimmy Cordero. Deep cut. Deep cut.
Stevie Richards.
I don't even know what boot he's licking, which makes it even better.
Just be funny.
What about
could Bully Ray get up for this one? He did a really good job bootlicking this year.
Yeah. He's gonna see it though. Then he's gonna get mad at us.
Yeah.
Kind of funny though, right?
Well, yeah. I mean
Paul Heyman.
yeah, we can't do some of these for political reasons.
Fair.
No matter how worthy they are as candidates.
No, there's one we can't do.
Maven.
I can see my fantasy. I'm so consumed in it.
Oh, Jesus. What about
Monty, right?
Yeah.
Again? I feel like that's pretty
I'm
obvious.
trying to avoid repeat winners, but yeah, that is.
But he's stepped it up.
Yeah.
Look, watch the fucking Dynamite review, bro. He's like, it's fucking Badman every fucking time.
They kicked him off. They locked him away for his bootlicking.
Yeah. Caden Lee.
Oh,
Please.
That's a great shout for Caden.
That's the one for Caden Lee.
Guys,
Yeah,
please.
Yep.
We have to get the graphic. I'm fucking begging you.
Yeah. But on the other hand,
we have the perfect picture to do it.
Oh, we sure.
oh, that sounds alarming. All right. All right. We've got Caden Lee, Mark Henry, Adam Copeland, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk.
If I may interrupt shortly.
Yes.
Folks, my Christmas gifts this year, since I have not been on in some few weeks now, would you like to see that I received one of Joey Bing Bong's all-time favorite events?
Get away!
One of Bobby O'Neill's all-time favorite events.
Oh yeah.
A legitimate.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, that rules.
Wow, that's awesome.
A really special gift from the oldest brother of mine. That was a surprise addition.
Wow.
Oh, baby.
Change of pace, I must say. I love it. Beautiful. All right.
I figured I would just throw that in,
I love it. Yeah.
break
Beautiful.
the monotony a little bit.
Beautiful. Speaking of breaking the monotony, we do have some business to handle because Just Riot, hefty, healthy super chat. We appreciate it. He says, just got paid. Let's fucking go, honey, for all. Hell of a payday, Bobby.
Yep. Love to see it. Thanks, man.
Finally, you can pay me now. You owe me back. How long has it been, Bob? 2 years?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan. We appreciate you very, very much. Done that earlier this week, too. Just all in.
My God.
Grins. We appreciate it.
Jeez.
Jumanji Hunter has gifted 5. Booker T could have won that last one, but nonetheless, 5 LNG memberships. If you got one of those 5, please thank Jumanji Hunter. We probably just soared back up, slight dip at the end of the month. We're back probably over 290 again for memberships. Thank you very much to Jumanji Hunter. Please thank him if you received one of those. All right. Up next, another new award. We're only 2 deep. on this one. 2023, this emerged is the Hoopers highlight of the year. Manny the Hooper's finest moment. Last year, the winner was his reaction to Ric Flair's Halloween Havoc 94 heel turn. Let's take a look at that.
Let's go, Rick! Woo! Oh no!
Manny's a little behind. I didn't want to spoil it. I just went quiet. There it is. Beautiful. All right. So there's a couple that immediately come to mind here. The House of Horrors stream has to be up there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think him getting hacked.
The hacker.
I mean, that was
Manny the Pooper.
Manny. Oh, Jesus. What a year. 96 Jordan, bro.
The
Unbelievable.
Netflix hacker thing.
Manny the Mormon.
Oh, yes.
That was just, we'll list that as like just that ending segment of that Grin where he just went on and did like a one-man show.
Incredible.
And the cramp.
The cramp. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Dude, do you know how much, I'm not like, seriously, guys, I'm going to try to blow smoke here, but do you know how much of a beast you have to be on this channel as infrequently as Manny? And when we say best Manny moments, we came to 5 like that. Like the chat immediately had like,
we didn't even mention the Triple H shirt.
No.
So the night the Manny the Mormon episode happened, I was not on that show. So I saw like y'all talk about it. I was like, what happened? I had to turn it on. I turned it on. I was literally like roaring with laughter at like 4 a.m.
He's one of one, dude. Let's look at, I mean, I think any of these could win. The Cramp is a classic.
Yeah.
Manny the Mormon, Manny the Pooper, the Hacking, and then the Hooper House of Horrors, which was its own show. Like any of those could win, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
The Pooper's a giant.
All right. Beautiful. We love you, Manny. Okay. Up next, the confirmed shooter of the year. This goes to those that are more controversial and daring when it comes to microphone promos and such. Eddie Kingston in 2021, in 2022, CM Punk, in 2023, CM Punk. I think Drew McIntyre.
Yes.
Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Drew Mac. I think definitely Drew. I don't think Punk needs to be up for it again, to be honest.
Not this year.
I don't think he's had that many good promos anyways.
Yeah, like not especially that type of promo, especially, right?
Yeah.
Probably The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said fuck and stuff like that. Yeah.
His NXT promo the other night was unbelievable.
I like Kevin Owens' suggestion
Mm-hmm. That's good.
because his whole thing is he like breaks through the.
Yeah.
I like that. Beautiful. KO. Who else can we have on this one? Who else we got? Mariah May's backstage promos are very, very mean.
Very good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good call. Yeah. All right. Let's do Mariah.
Jack Crosby.
Jesse Ventura.
Debate.
Jack's won enough Grinnies.
True.
Jesse, Hangman. There's got to be someone we're forgetting. Someone who says MVP. I think next year could be the champion. We'll see.
Yeah. Jim Ross.
Jada Parker, bro.
He's fucking
True.
Jada Parker's on
I'm actually
there.
down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Sick fucking promo.
Every promo feels like it's an absolute shoot. That's the perfect nominee, right?
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of things that are a shoot,
Oh, gosh.
Bob, I hear you have a tip for people if they're watching this. Now, only if they didn't go for it.
Yeah, so if you're enjoying the video and you didn't like it the first time, you go ahead and smash that like button right now. If you did like it the first time, just leave it be. But if you didn't, go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Or if you really want to be interactive, you can hit it for the second time now, knowing you're going to hear it third.
Yeah, we'll bring it up one more time.
You are living slightly dangerously if that's the approach. So keep that in mind. Right, confirmed shoot of the year, Drew Mac, The Rock, Kevin Owens, Mariah May, Jada Parker. Okay, up next, another one that's slightly controversial. Not sure why we do this, but again, I'm innocent. The Cowboy Hat of the year. This was originally, and I think still, I don't know, a reference to Jim Ross his utilization of that cowboy hat emoji gimmick anytime an attractive female professional wrestler appeared on screen. Jamie Hayter won this in 2021 and 2022. Last year, it appears to have taken a shift, maybe, as Contrarian Alex won it. And we don't poll folks when they vote on these, so I don't know if this was a case of literal best cowboy hat or folks just finding Contrarian Alex to be hot. It could be either, right? Again, this is not my ball game. I'm going to do what I do every year and say Andrade's nominated. Chat. Grinners, who we got? Who we got on this? Are we continuing this great tradition? What do we think? Fallon Henley is a Fallon. Good answer. Fallon Henley is a layered one, right? Great cowboy hat. Sincerely, Bob. This seems like your domain.
Yeah, Fallon Henley's a good one.
That evil chuckle. Jeff Jarrett.
Yep, there we go.
JBL.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett's a good looking fella.
Yeah, and he has a hat.
Did Shibata ever wear a cowboy hat when he was with the Von Erichs?
Anything's possible.
Don't mind
I don't know,
anyways.
but the Von Erich should be on there.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of this. So if we go Andrade and we go Jeff, JBL, and Fallon, we've got a great opportunity here, guys, right? So we've got someone who's just there to be the Jim Ross cowboy hat. We have two wrestlers there as literal cowboy hats. And then we have Fallon Henley as like a centerpiece combining them. So we need one more classical cowboy hat.
Mina Shirko.
Mina?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Now again, folks,
it's a widely popular one.
Vote however you want on this. You could prioritize the hat. You could prioritize the sex appeal. It's your thing, man. I mean, everyone approaches differently, right? It's the Grinnies. That's the beauty of this game. So there you go. Andrade's been on the ballot every year. He's yet to win it. Maybe this is the time, but anything's possible. Alex won it last year. All right.
Deserve.
So this
He's
part
kind
of
of
the show
a
that
Henley figure, though.
he is, yeah, double dip, yeah. Is this point of the show that we begin to sprinkle in real awards for some reason? Up next, we have best non-wrestler. 2021 was Taz. 2022 was Stoke Half. 2023 was Prince Nana. How did Stokely Hathaway win this in 2022? I love Stokely Hathaway. What did he do in 2022? I don't remember any.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
No idea.
It's a good question. I don't know.
MVP.
MVP's got to be there. All this.
MVP, yeah. MVP has
Eric
to be on
Bischoff.
there. Nick Aldis is a good call. Oldest MVP. We'll leave Nana off.
Just good too. Adam Pearce deserves a nod.
Adam Pearce.
Camelito.
Brian Keith. Brian Keith.
He's a wrestler, though.
Yeah, he's a mini. Yeah.
Ibu.
I saw that as well.
He'll win, so we can't put him on.
We can't, yeah.
The bracelet. That's a good shout.
Britt Baker.
Punk's
Joe
bracelet
Tess.
actually is a good one.
Joe Tess.
Oracle. Your boy Joe Tess.
Yeah, Joe
Joe
Tess.
Tess.
Punk's camp.
MVP, Nick Aldis, Adam Pearce, Joe Tess. Who's a good AEW manager? We need one.
Boy.
I don't know. We already named the good one, so it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We're out of luck.
Mary Schaff?
Yes.
Yeah.
She doesn't even work in that company.
Yes.
She's a Rev Pro champion.
Does
though.
Mary Schaff count? Does she count?
She
When was the last
wrestles in
time she
England
wrestled?
a lot.
I don't give a shit. Put her in there. She's the only good thing about the damn act.
True. That's true. Yeah.
Okay. I'm for counting because this act, she's not a wrestler in this act.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're doing this, I think. Bob, are you okay with this?
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, you're considering her based on her non-wrestling exploits, so you have to forget all the classic matches and such. Marina Shafir, welcome to the team. No Paul Heyman on the ballot, by the way.
Well, I mean, he was gone for a while. And
Yeah. Lazy piece of shit. All right, what about Doc Gallows? All right,
Hey,
Up
check
next.
it out. Powerbomb gave him a pass for me.
damn right. I'm going to put him up for most improved later. We don't do most improved unless we had it. I don't know. Nonetheless, this is big, big, big business. Best literal grin is our next award. In 2021, All Ego Ethan Page claimed this honor. 2022 was Willow Nightingale. 2023 was Yota Tsuji. There's a lot of great grins in wrestling, man. This is tough.
Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe has a hell of a grin. Yeah, I love it. Right. Any other grins? Chat wants some Io Sky. There's some Dwayne talk.
Yeah.
Does Dwayne have a good grin? I'm thinking about it now. He does, doesn't
It's too manufactured.
he? Okay, so Io's the chat wants Io. We're gonna do Io.
Willow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Grins. We're talking grins here, folks. Grins.
This might be out of left field. I've always enjoyed the speedball grin.
Really?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to kind of punch him. I don't know.
No indies.
Must have said no indies allowed.
That's kind of like my feeling on what's the little punk bitch who does the acting now, who played Bob Dylan and
Timothy Chalamet.
yeah, I want to punch him in the fucking face. That'd be awesome.
I think
grins.
if you
Alex
listen to him
Abrahantes.
talk, I don't. Ooh. Well,
Eric Bischoff's got a good grin. God damn, we short on grins. Jim Uso. Oh,
No,
Jim.
Of course.
Yeah.
great grin. Right. Is it a bad year for grins, guys?
seems that way.
Yeah.
Because this is the irony wrestling. We don't get good grins anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody's happy. What's there to smile about?
Not much.
Roxanne Perez does have a good grin. A sort of slightly sinister grin. Manny the Hooper. Manny the Hooper.
Shamlet. He's a good guy.
Roxanne Perez. Okay, Mark Briscoe, Io Sky,
Shamlet.
Jim Oos, Roxanne Perez. One slot open. Chat. Now's the time.
Miyu Watanabe.
True.
Miyu has a great grin. All right, there you go. Great call. Great grin. Good call. All right, we've got some complications coming up, but first we have a pretty straight ahead one. We have Grimace of the Year. Now, this is slightly different. So, Fleet Fuck, Fed Dead, you get that promotions. But these are do I like wrestling anymore moments. That's the way this is intended to be. So, in 2021, it was the Cody Rhodes promo about race in America.
Yeah.
2022, it was CM Punk's first injury when he was the world champion. And in 2023, it was AEW signing Ric Flair. So, the immediate one I would put forward here as a Grimace of the Year, for me personally, would be like the weird AJ, like non-injury but injury. AJ Styles being taken out of the game post Cody Rhodes
Yeah.
was horrific. And I think him and Eddie Kingston's injuries both should be different anomalies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, are there any like sort of PR moments that you look at and go, that's a do I like wrestling situation?
There is a Triple H not seeing color mentioned in chat.
That was fucking
that
bad.
was
Yeah, that was
pretty
pretty
fucking
bad.
And all of the media ask him questions after, like, hey, what's your favorite moment, dude? You like wrestling?
That one feels. Yeah.
You could just do
That one
Triple H
almost-
press conference.
Yeah, Triple H press conference. Triple H Royal Rumble press conference. Ugh. Him filibustering for.
Yeah. I was going to put press conference
12
Triple
minutes.
H. Tessa is objectively a good nominee. It's just like I don't know if TNA has enough grip on my.
Yeah, no.
I don't
got
necessarily
nothing-
like grimace about it. I say, well, that's fucking stupid and move on. I don't say,
Yeah.
I don't question my fandom when I see it.
Yeah.
I just say that's TNA,
The Vince. So when did Vince? I'm trying to think of what the developments were in 2024 because a lot of the timeline on this lost on me now.
It was like the week of the Rumble when he left.
That's right. It was 24.
The Friday
Yeah.
the Rumble was the Vince stuff. It was in 2024.
Yeah.
That absolutely
Yeah.
should be on there. We canceled like 2 different shows because it just felt gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vince,
The Shane and Tony picture.
Oh,
That's
that was
Especially because it got so close, like to like legitimately happening.
that's got my vote.
I think that's the right one. We'll give the chat a minute here because there's obviously a lot of candidates because wrestling is hilarious. But
Yeah,
CM Punk being a part of big business instead of supporting family business for Manny the Uber there.
the CM Punk return promo was
last year.
Was it last year?
Or that was 23 is what I'm trying to say.
that show was a grimace all of itself, though, I must say.
Yeah, it really was.
I wasn't sure if it was
All
last
right.
year. This.
So I got AJ Styles' injury, Eddie Kingston's injury, press conference Triple H, just make that what you will. The Vince Rumble Week story, and then Tony and Shane's photo.
Malachi Black versus Adam Cole is another like fuck.
I knew that was going to suck, right?
Yeah, fair.
They weren't catching me on
Was that 5 that
All
you had though?
Yeah, that's 5.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay. Up next, we have this is a little bit of a complicated one. So we used to have 2 awards. One was called LNG, like Show of the Year, or LNG of the Year, and another was called Grin of the Year. And Grin of the Year was definitely intended to be the opposite of Grimace of the Year because, of course, it was like positive wrestling story of the year. But because we're dumb fucks, we conflated this and just started giving ourselves the award, and so therefore like combine them. So I'm breaking them off again because that's dumb. So this is now Grin of the Year is now going back to being the opposite of what we just did. So in 2021 it was the first dance, and then the last 2 were LNG shows because we're dumb and egotistical. So this now is Grin of the Year, wrestling moments that made you go, how can you not be romantic about professional wrestling? You know, one of those like, and I think first we've got to say Sting's retirement match.
Yes.
Yep.
Gotta be on
Sting
there.
retirement. Nigel return.
That was cool. Yeah, Wembley. Great call.
Yeah.
Cody finishing the story has to be on there.
Yeah.
Briscoe winning the ROH title on the same day his brother did.
That was pretty magical. Brian's title win. Briscoe's going to be on the. We'll see if there's another candidate.
Yeah.
Brian's title win has to be on there. Right, we've got Brian. We got Code. We got Nigel. We got Sting.
Punk Drew in general, just that match.
That was a big one, yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody
I
War.
know it's, that'll be match of the year candidacy, but that's just
yeah.
The feud.
So,
I guess.
yeah.
Well, the feud kind of got
how satisfying it was as a blow off is definitely a fair
satisfaction in that. Yeah, but we don't
have following Evil on Twitter.
True.
I'm trying to think if there's any others that are like musts. The ELP story was really nice.
Yeah.
I just don't. To me, that's like a different realm, you know. Like the rest of these are like, wasn't it good when that guy won the world title, you know?
Yeah.
Because like ELP's not going to win, and that looks even more ridiculous, you know.
Yeah.
But obviously, that's like much more important. I think Mark Briscoe's maybe.
Oh, Suzuki and Takayama.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That's a great call. I like that a lot. Let's do that. Actually, that was. Saying that also was like a different realm, but that was also like very distinctly wrestling.
Yeah, I was about to say it's so based in wrestling, like
a
little bit different.
All right, Suzuki and Takayama. That's a good call. Beautiful. Up next, Bob, it's your time to shine, brother. Weekly Bobserver's Needle Mover of the Year is our next award. We have in 2021 CM Punk. In 2022, Jeff Jarrett, for some reason. Don't know what that bit was or what we were shooting for with that. That was the thing we did. And in 2023, CM Punk won it again. So this is obviously like, best box office draw. Bob, immediately, who comes to mind?
CM Punk again.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody.
Big Rome.
Yeah.
Dwayne.
Yeah.
Dwayne has to be there.
Dwayne.
I would do like I'm doing a little bit of a Japan thing here. Sari should honestly be considered. She was selling out her own shows in Japan.
Yeah, it's different though.
Weekly,
it's different, but I'm saying,
the Bob. Imagine what the Bobserver would be like as a publication, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Trying to pick someone from AEW too, but
no, don't.
Yeah,
don't.
No,
It's
do
dishonest. It's dishonest.
Do Rhea and call it a day.
Yeah, it is.
Sting?
That's what I was
Rhea
gonna
or
do.
Sting, Bob? Who would you prefer?
Ooh. We'll go Sting.
Speaking of the Bobserver, Bob, how's the Observer reading going?
Good question.
It was boring this week. There wasn't much going on. A lot of star ratings from the Tokyo Dome shows, and he gave Seth and Punk 4 1/4.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wrestling
Don't do that,
Overtime
but, you know.
has been a member for 2 months and says Io, Sonya, and Mox Pro. This were for Grimace. I presume. Yeah, this would have been Grimace. Yeah. Io and Sonya was terrible.
That was very bad.
But I do believe that bad matches sometimes are just part of, this journey is our life. But I do respect the suggestion. Mox promos, I think the Death Riders one for the AEW category has us pretty covered. But I think they're both fair suggestions. Thank you very much, Wrestling Overtime. I hope you've enjoyed your 2 months as a part of LNG Gold, and we appreciate the suggestions. I apologize for getting to them slightly late.
Mr.
Riley, since
Pardon
what
me.
for best draw, yeah.
My
Charles
bad.
of the week.
Riley says, a mention for best Grin, Barafuji hearing Masawa's theme again. That was adorable, wasn't it? Lots of musical performances tonight, Oracle. I love it. All right, thank you very much, Riley, the man. And Jumanji Hunter says, Super Chat also, do we have Bob's True American Patriot of the Year? Bob, I'm going to do you a solid. Bob. You don't want this to be in a world, do you? You don't. No. Thank you, Jumanji Hunter, but we already pushed it with that bit. I thought that would be a mistake. All right. Back to real awards and all that stuff. Only got a few left here, folks. Wrestling Show of the Year. In 2021, this went to All Out. In 2022, this went to Forbidden Door. In 2023, this went to Night 1 of WrestleMania 39. Immediately, I think we have to go Revolution with Sting's retirement, which was an unbelievable show. I think the WWE 1 seed is probably Night 2 of Mania.
Bash in Berlin was great.
Oh,
It was. And it was the first LNG Gold. That should be on there, too. We'll put that on there.
Marigold Summer Destiny was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. It was very, very cool.
For what it's worth, Mania Night 2, Backlash France, and Bash in Berlin would be my 3 favorite WWE shows from the year. Big shows from the year.
Yeah, I would agree.
The chat has demanded NXT Heatwave, so we're going to have to put that
That show was shockingly good in July.
That
yeah.
show-
I never saw it, yeah. Heatwave, Mania,
There's so much
Bash
heat
in
wave
Berlin,
love.
Revolution. What would be the second AEW show?
Dynasty.
Maybe.
Dynasty was a fucking awesome show.
I'd go Dynasty. I'd go Dynasty or the Wrestle Dream.
Dynasty was good. Wrestle Dream? What was it?
Dynasty was better.
Dynasty was miles better than Wrestle Dream.
Main event of Wrestle Dream was better though.
No, it wasn't.
What was Wrestle Dream's main event?
Dude, it definitely was.
No, it was not.
Hold on.
Hang on.
What was Wrestle Dream's main event?
It was Dragon and Moxley. That was definitely better than Swerve and
That's
Joe, right?
Boring, bro.
Really?
Yes. And I'm not looking at it through like, I don't know. I'm not looking back on it with like my opinions of Death Fighters
like
now.
incredible.
I think that match was boring to me.
It was a good match, but I don't know when you include like Swerve winning the belt finally and stuff.
Swerve winning the belt was a great moment, but as a match, it's like
it's slightly better.
Dynasty was clearly a better show than Wrestle Dream.
Yeah, clearly.
In fact, I just didn't think AEW had like Revolution was awesome, an all-time great AEW pay-per-view, but the rest of the shows range from good to disappointing. None of them were. There was 1 or 2 that were like close to terrible, but like, they were not. This was the weakest year of AEW pay-per-views since like 2020 probably.
Yeah.
All Out 2024 was Chicago, right?
Yep.
Haven't they all been Chicago?
All Out was the show that had the cage
that
match
show.
main event.
We did the Grin along on that, but
yeah,
All Out was fun, but I don't remember it being like.
Right. It seems like Dynasty's the pick. So then we have
Dynasty had
Dynasty's
unreal consistency the whole way through.
Yeah.
It was so many good matches.
It's
So we
very
have
good.
2 main roster shows, and an NXT show, and 2 AEW shows. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Cool.
I like that.
All right. I like it. So as I said, we've split off the Grin shows here, and so now we can again truly celebrate ourselves with LNG Show of the Year. In 2021, this went to the Dog Bite. If you know, you know. 2022, this went to Under the Grimfluence. There was not a 2023. I mean, it kind of was the whatever it was, Wrestle Kingdom from earlier. But nonetheless, what were the best LNG shows of 2024? This is for the chat, really, right? So LNG 100.
Yeah, that's in there.
The wine sessions might be one, and that's
Yeah.
that might be one.
The wine sessions.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. That's true. You and Ibu talking about the thing is like usually Joe's the one who's like adding like little ad lib jokes and shit. No, Ibu was like saying all just like being Ibu, and Joe was just like popping and like trying to like not laugh, but you just couldn't keep it together.
It was very fun.
I think the 6-hour show we just did, and then the Saturday night's main event stream that turned into a fucking marathon.
That was good.
very
Yeah.
good.
I think we have to, if I may, I think we got to put forward the one that was the triple header where it was like, we watched
Yes.
the indie
No,
show.
Yeah.
That show was 8 hours and 38 minutes long.
Yeah.
Show's awesome.
It's the most watched LNG show ever, I think. So,
The
That was back in
MLW
the
show.
summer, right? In July.
yeah. That was fun. I'm looking at what's like the most watched stuff because that just reminds me of what we did.
Shout
The
out to
All-Star Draft.
Grin Grappler.
Alexa Bliss Grin Grappler was a magical moment, dude.
Ask the Grinners was pretty great.
Yeah.
That's when he did Manny the Pooper, right?
I think so. And the prospect.
That was the second Austin.
Oh, there's a second one. You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
MLW Bischoff Grin. I think we should try to keep it to the free shows just for like the sake of, because otherwise,
Fair.
I mean,
But also, if
next
an LNG Gold show wins, people are going to subscribe. You know what I mean?
next year we'll do an LNG Gold category, bro.
Okay.
So we got LNG 100 wine sessions, triple main event. Ulster Grinners got one spot open. Chat, this is time for you to run.
What was the prospect show? I can't. Which one was that?
That
It was Ask
that
the
was
Grinners
Ask the Grinners.
too.
Yeah.
Jack Crosby and Caden got very, very worked up about what is and isn't a prospect in wrestling. You were on that show, Oracle.
I was, but I know. I just can't remember what I can't remember when it was.
Oh, when it was?
It was not that long ago. Like
No, it was like 2 months ago, maybe.
2 months.
Yeah. And you also contributed to that conversation as well. You threw in a late jab. It's very alarming.
Yeah, that was like
Right.
September.
Maybe.
Sure.
I don't know, man. Getting old.
Yeah, that's the
Options.
one where that was like late. No, that might have been in early October because I think that was the one where it was the night before the Alabama game, Alabama South Carolina, and Jack Crosby was like, "Why aren't you going to the game?"
That's right. I think.
Yeah.
Some nominees here: an Oracle Odyssey, the bracket show, the Halloween Whodunit, the Lexi Grin Grappler, and we had 2 draft shows. We had the current wrestler one and the all-timer one. I don't have a preference. I don't know. Nova, what do you think?
I say throw in the Alexa Bliss Grin Grappler. That was a moment in time.
It was, and the fact that we for a moment thought the show had just grown in popularity, and then we realized it was just the Alexa Bliss episode. The metrics that YouTube have given me on that show will, I presume, be put on my gravestone at some point in 100 years or so. But I mean, it's just like there's like 500 people that watch the show that have never seen another late night Grin show and will never watch again. Fascinates me. Will really live forever. All right, so we have Grin Grappler, Alexa Bliss. We have Ask the Grinners. Are we doing 1 or 2? This is very difficult. Chat, 1 or 2. Just put the number in the chat and we'll. Bob, you're in charge of counting.
Okay.
One was Manny the Pooper. The second one was Prospect.
Yeah, both very fun. We're trying to do those quarterly because they're very easy shows for us. You guys do all the work. All right, Bob, you're in charge. Be careful.
Okay. Looks 2 so far.
All right, mate.
Another show I'm
still
on, baby. Let's fucking go.
The Young Guns effect.
Let's fucking go.
Looks like it's some love for one. No, Bob. Yeah, 2's winning, right? 2's won. All right, cool. All right, Bob, you ready to call it?
Yeah, give it another minute here. Okay, 2-1.
Okay. All right, thank you. One of the popular shows didn't come up was Deadly Game Grin Along. That's fun. MJF was on that show too. Good time. All right, Ask the Grinners 2 is in. Okay. All right, it's time for the big two here, the real awards, quote unquote. Wrestler of the Year in 2021, Bryan Danielson took this award. In 2022, Jon Moxley. In 2023, Bryan Danielson. Immediately, I think we need to just do the heavy hitters. This isn't really as hard to guess the nominees because these are more common awards. Cody, Swerve, Ospreay, right?
What are we doing? Wrestler of the Year?
Yeah.
Cody, Swerve, Ospreay.
Suri has to be on there.
Suri should be on there just out of respect.
You throw Danielson on there.
Danielson might be the third one, and that might be it right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody, Swerve, Ospreay, Suri, and Danielson.
Easy.
Yeah, that's good.
That was very swift. I like it. Match of the year. This might be more complicated.
Sting and Darb versus the Bucks.
Yep.
Punk Drew, Hell in a Cell.
Punk Drew. Now where do we go?
Zach and Hechicero.
But the Sábados de Coliseo one. So number one.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Io
Cody
Itami.
Roman.
I loved Io and Itami.
We watched it on the air too, so I'm going to note it. We'll see if it makes the final 5. I think Cody and Roman needs to be on there, even though it wouldn't be my personal.
Yeah.
Swerve and Bryan needs to be on there.
Yeah.
Manny.
We could decide on that little short list there, right?
Yeah, Ospreay and Bryan's getting some love.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Willow and Chris street fight from All Out ruled
That match
too.
was awesome. Yeah.
It's a good match.
Yeah.
We forgot about it because they ended it for some reason.
Yeah.
Ooh, Suri and Mayu and Hosh and Venny. Ooh, short list.
Yeah.
That was a great match.
Punk Drew and Sting Darby Bucks are the 2 best ones in my opinion, but
I agree.
but I mean, like that's obviously that's for everybody to vote on. But those are like the 2 must-haves for me. I don't know about anything else, but
I agree. I think Swerve. The thing is like, I think the most interesting way of doing this is like prioritizing the matches that have a shot in this because I think it's going to be more split than Wrestler of the Year. I think Wrestler of the Year is basically going to be do you pick Cody or Swerve, basically.
Yeah.
Match of the Year, people have so many. The match opinions are so all over the place. I think we should prioritize.
Yeah.
Like, as great as Zach and Hechicero was, I don't know if that's, I know that's putting a vote for that. So
yeah,
I'm going to have to fall on the sword. I think Io and Utami should be like our, autistic pick.
I think that's a great shout. That's my women's match of the year. I love that match.
We did a Grin along, so I think that one, and that leaves us 2 slots. I think we take one Bryan match out of Bryan Swerve, Bryan Ospreay.
Bryan Swerve has the better shot.
And then we could do Cody Roman, or we could do something else. I don't mind.
Manny has suggested one.
Fucking Manny, dude. We could do. Is there like an LNG centric match? Maybe.
The real one is the EO one. That would be like the LNG centric one.
Like, I think he means like
we did this on the air, right? But I don't think that match is as good as Wrestle Dream upon reflection. I'll put Cody Roman on there just for the sake of. I mean, it's a match that is very different to the others, but it is like a beloved match, and it was the biggest match of the year, so it makes sense. Sting's retirement, Punk Drew, Io Tommy, Swerve
Dustin and
Bryan,
Von Erichs versus the Dark Order.
just to be outside. Just to be outside. The 6th seed, no doubt. All right, so that's all the awards. Now, we do have a vacancy. As mentioned earlier, we did take an award off the prestigious LNG Golden Grinnies ballot. So we have an open spot. Now, this is the time for the chat to just throw suggestions at us in terms of what awards they'd like to see. Maybe we'll pick 1 or 2. Definitely 1. I think we should definitely add 1. And we'll see how this goes. Now, Bob, do you have any gut feeling before we even get moving here in terms of like what you'd like to see added?
No, I thought like most improved, but that's kind of close to comeback. So you'd have to really, I mean, maybe not. Most improved could be a good one.
Most improved. All right.
We could just throw it in. We could do LNG Rookie of the Year because we have before, and I think we have 5 that we can easily put if you do want to pit them all against each other. But that shouldn't be the one we add. That's if we're going to add another one.
Well, I think most improved LNG Rookie of the Year would
Prospect Award instead of most improved.
Okay, that's
hang on.
Yeah, that's
Prospect
good.
Award. There we go.
Yeah, we're gonna add all fucking 3, bro. I don't give a shit. Whoever updates the Golden Grinnies Wikipedia page, hit me up. I need to clue you in on these things. Prospect Award is very good.
Please make a Golden Grinnies Wikipedia page, please.
Oh, that'd be incredible, yeah.
And make sure when you do the Prospect Award, do sponsored by Kale.
I do like this as an idea, like, because every year there is like an LNG.
Yeah.
Like originally, like Buddy Matthews had like a run where Manny claimed he was a LNG sponsored wrestler. So like, what if we did like the Buddy Matthews?
The JC Jane Award.
JC might win it this year. I think it should be because he's like the original LNG grappler. I think it should be the Buddy Matthews Award, and like JC would be a nominee. You know,
Let's
the
add
rest
a
of the
fourth.
most. Yeah, bro, we do what we want around here, right?
That's fucking right.
Yeah, who's gonna stop us, right?
No one.
Okay.
The Wokes.
Oh my God, 6-star in the chat says, and 6-star award goes to 6-star. Maybe nominated here in a second. We'll see this. Okay, so we have some options here. I think that about does it, probably, right? That's probably enough. Probably.
Mm-hmm.
So let's work through these. So most improved, this is the real wrestling one. We'll get out of the way first. I guess there's 2 real wrestling ones. Most improved of the year, who would it be? Ron Reed?
Yep.
Dave Finn, Kai Fletch.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Kyle Fletcher for sure.
Yeah. David Finley has gotten good, Oracle. I don't know if you've heard about this.
Hopefully he's a lot better than his brother.
Open Femi. Sure.
I don't
Let's
know.
put him in the next one. Let's put him in prospects.
Yeah.
Is he a prospect?
That's for the audience to describe, bro. I mean, Roxanne Perez is for sure in that category because she has to be, right?
What about Yuya for most improved?
True.
I'll do that. Eva will be happy about that.
We'll throw him one there. No problem.
Well, one more spot for most improved. Most improved. We have Brom Reed, Kai Fletch, Dave Finn, Yu Uemura.
I think Damian Priest actually has a pretty good case.
Bro, especially in LNG, like, we used to just pretend he fucking sucked. Like, that's pretty sick, yeah. I mean, he's like 50 years old. Damian Priest, shout out to him. He's on the board, all right. Prospect, we got Oba, we got Roxanne. I think Trick, even though he's had a really shitty year, has to be on there because remember Jack Crosby's argument about Trick?
Yeah.
He does media, bro. I think he has to be on there.
Well, game
right, now let's get some actual prospects on there. Now, who would be
Bozilla?
Bozilla's good, yeah. Jada Parker's a good one. Maybe Jada gets another nomination. Jazz Nix. Not yet. Okay, Jada Parker seems to be the chat's pick. So
yeah.
All right. Ob Fem, Roxanne Perez, Trick Williams, Bozilla, and Jada Parker. LNG Rookie of the Year. All right. Buster, Caden, Novi, Marcus, and I'm wondering, when did Chuck debut? Does anyone have the record on this?
Mm-hmm.
I can find it, I think. Give me a second. Bob filled it there.
That might have been 2023. Because we did the 2001 Royal Rumble Grin along. She was on that, so that would have been January last year. So either she joined for that or...
Yeah, I think that's the debut.
Okay. Yeah, if it is, then yeah, obviously that's 2024.
Let me just do some research.
Yeah.
Here. We'll talk to the people about SmackDown or whatever.
Well, I already did that earlier. It wasn't very good. I did decide, I'm going to watch all the weekly shows this week. So I started with Raw. Well, that was what it was. Didn't watch NXT yet because they don't air it live here. So it starts an hour late and I always forget about it.
It's pretty good.
It's a good show this week.
Yeah, I got to watch it still. Watch Dynamite. Enjoyed that for the first hour plus. And then didn't like SmackDown tonight. So really not a good week to get back to watching all these shows.
What is Charlie's at, dude?
CHX RL, I think. It's CHX. It starts with that, does it not?
I'm pretty sure it does, yeah.
I think so.
This is riveting audio.
Manny, I think they're just going to go with Arch Manning next year. And after that, I don't know. They'll probably bring someone in, I imagine. I don't think they'll probably bring someone in the portal because Ewers is going to go to the NFL draft, which good luck to him there. I know some teams will be dumb enough to take
He'll
him.
be fucking shitty.
Right.
Yeah.
Chuck makes Rumble shows her first show. She's in.
Okay.
Buster, Caden, Novi, Marcus, Chuck. 6-star has been robbed, sadly. But is there any others? Any other rookies we missed for LNG? John Alba was 23. I think that's it. MJF just misses it. 6 should have with MJF. You'll be at the award ceremony on MJF. Sit next to MJF. Rice Man, legend. So go subscribe to Rice Man's channel, folks. All right, now I think it's a great way to close our night. The very first Buddy Matthews Award. Now, this is important. We have to stress here, folks. This is not a Lifetime Achievement Award. Every year, there are wrestlers who emerge as part of LNG lore and canon. And I think there's a great new opportunity here. I think JC Jane has to be on there. Huge year for her in terms of LNG standing.
Yeah.
I think
Mark Briscoe?
it's tough because we don't like a lot of wrestlers, right? It's difficult.
Do they have to be active?
Not necessarily.
I guess it would just be for me, though. Never mind.
Morishima.
Yes.
Yeah,
Solo should be on there, yeah.
Unc Al.
Big year for Uncle Alan as an LNG guy, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
First year of LNG that he's done stuff. MJF, because we mysteriously stopped criticizing his segments.
He tries.
Chavo's kind of late last year, though, right?
Yeah, it's 23, yeah, sadly. The White Six, big. That was a big pivot on my part.
Yeah.
I
we
think,
need some outside. A lot of these are yours. Like these are part of Joel Promotions. We need an outsider pick here.
Big Star. That's no, you're right. You're right.
I don't know who it'd be, but you know.
I don't know, man. Ron Simmons or something.
Hell yeah.
The Eva's pick.
Yeah. The Good Brothers, I think it's too they're Hall of Famers and they around here, to be honest. You know?
Yeah. Dave Finn, look out for 2025.
Yeah, he's got a shot in 2025.
Even if he goes somewhere else, look out.
Yeah. Punk's camp. We got AJ Styles, MJF, Sol Sikoa, and JC Jane.
Why not Kyle Fletcher? We've all grown on him a lot. Widely.
Yeah, but is he LNG? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
We need someone funnier.
That's true.
Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, it's Shelton.
For Bob, yeah. And he actually
that.
had like a comeback year too. He should have been comeback anyway.
Like Shelton's good, but it's also funny because he's 50 years old.
Yeah, and like he's completely proven myself wrong. So yeah, that's good. I like that. Shelton. We all like Shelton, but we all have different relationships with Shelton. That's good. I like it. Jace Jane, Silas Sikoa, AJ Styles, MJF, Shelton Benjamin is the Buddy Matthews Award, the very first. And we'll find out the winner to all these awards next week. If you're an LNG Gold member, you will have a chance to vote. The voting will end at the conclusion of AEW Dynamite. So you're going to have just under a week to work through this marathon list of awards. But this has been a hell of a time. We're done with just under 2 hours. Great time. What an efficient show this was. Well, bravo to us. Wonderful. All right, folks. We hope you've enjoyed this. We're going to do some plugs. We'll get on out of here. Before we do, Bob, remember earlier I said if they hit it twice, now's the time, right?
Yeah, so if you hit the like button twice, you're going to want to smash the like button one more time. Remember, we're looking for an odd number.
Yeah, remember. Please keep that in mind, folks. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Novi, what's coming out on the channel, brother?
YouTube.com/@Noviak. Tomorrow we're doing top 5 men's wrestlers of 2024. It'll be the final list on the channel. There won't be any new videos after that for a minute. Just no. But however, there will be pre-shows, and you guys have seen him before on this channel. He, barely missed out on LNG Rookie of the Year. Rice Man will be on the stream on Wednesday, so make sure to tune into that.
A legend. Shout out Rice Man. All right, beautiful. Rice Man, of course, the master behind this. We will always remember. Brainbuster, I know there's a big show on Sunday, bro. I'm hoping to try and make it. Tell the people about it.
Caveman Chronicles, Dave Batista on the Graphs Podcast YouTube channel. And then that'll be like 7 to 9 EST. Something, in between there. Just when I get home. And then we'll have stuff later in the month, but that's it for now.
Beautiful. I love it. Bobby, what's the latest event plug?
Yeah, I'm going to be around this month. We got Golden Grinnies next week. We got Grin Grappler Shane McMahon at some point soon. Got the Rumble Tumble the week after, Rumble Tumbler the week after next week, and then the Rumble Preview the week after that. So, what Rumbles are we watching, or do we not know until we get on?
Here's how the Rumble Tumbler is going to work, okay, folks. Friday, January 24, 11:05 Eastern Time. 3 Royal Rumble matches will be randomly selected via a random number generator. We will figure out how to do that in the next couple of weeks.
I can do that. That's not a problem.
And it'll be all the Rumble matches are available except for the ones we've already seen for Grin Along. So like, one won't be available.
Okay.
There's like one. There's like one or two. There may be like one other that's not available.
Maybe I can't recall, but I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll be 3 Rumble matches. Men or women's, we don't know what it's going to be. We could be disappointed with the results. We could be happy with them. But we're here to hang out, have a good time, prep ourselves for Rumble week ahead. And then, of course, on January 31st, it'll be the Rumble preview. Hopefully, our good friend Chris Bordine will be back with us.
Yes, sir.
To preview that show on the 31st. So we've got that's all of our grins on Friday. The award show next week, Rumble Tumbler, 2 weeks, Rumble preview, 3 weeks. Shane McMahon, Grin Grappler. Perhaps the final Ruthless Aggression show.
Yes.
At some point.
I'm gonna have to rewatch all of those matches.
I'm not rewatching them.
Your memory's a lot better. You remember these things. I have to rewatch them.
Right. But yes, we will have that show done and prepared. So that will come soon. Other than that, keep up with the Holbert house shows. Those are doing big houses, right? Right.
Oh, big houses, yeah. Big houses. Last night there was Hanging with Holbert, big house. Go watch that. Live and free. But the main thing, wonderful plugs from the Oracle of Wrestling, and I just would like to stress once more. Same time, same place next week, the Golden Grinnies. All of those awards, all those nominees, all those worthy candidates. But who is going to win? That's the question now, right? That's what the world is wondering. Who will be the first Buddy Matthews Award winner? Who will win Cowboy Hat of the Year? Who will win most tolerable non-American? These are the questions the world, everyone's pondering. That's been a water cooler talk. So we'll find out next week. LNG Gold members, you will have the ability to vote very, very soon. I'm going to try and get up before I go to sleep here. So there you go. All right, folks, don't hit the like button anymore because Bob's already explained it to you. Leave a comment if you're feeling real fired up and real free. I mean, it's very late, so do what you want to do. But leave a comment if you'd like. But most importantly, keep grinning. Oh, how. And enjoy this outro. Goodbye, everyone.